2, 2, 25, 69, 40, 14, 53, 32, mă auziți? Șaizeci patru, 42, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. Să vă bag carne în gură, 45, 29. Să bag pula morții voștri. Ho, meu. Hai voi, urmăritorii mei. Fulă. Așa se numește jocul. Am fost peste tot în anii ce-au trecut. A rămas la fel în anii ce-au trecut. Și mă joc Harry Potter într-o vineri seară când băieții mă zgolătă pe afară. Dar eu nu vreau să ies, că sunt un băiat cu minte.
I always feel quite... What am I missing?
Că sunt un băiat cu minte și-mi place să stau pe acasă. Mă joc Harry Potter, aventura continuă.
The headmaster hates everyone who isn't a pure-blood Slytherin.
Nobody can do a hit like that.
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night.
Wait. What the fuck is going on? Bă, băieți, mă.
Hogsmeade is the only school in the village.
Alright.
Is she growing Punja's onion
So
again?
nice.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again,
Professor
Lenora dear.
Garlic.
Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello.
Hello, kami pula.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did say, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves. I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous sub... Huh. Well, I suppose...
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Te salut, fratele meu, te salut. Te salut, frățioare. Vreau să dau un share, dar nu mai dau pe apă. Pula mea de share, să ne teleportăm aici. Să vedem ce quest avem. Harry. Hey, Harry, can you help me, Harry Potter? Băgă-mi și pula morțită, Harry Potter. Bă. Capăiți. The new Harry Potter. Băgă-mi și pula mea ta.
That's the last
Maybe
time I
always,
ever
or
pushed
someone
my
from the
dear.
ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor
On Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Faceți loc. Cine este, mă?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Cine face paciune de viață, un șchiop.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Ia, dă-ți-l piciorul ăla de te pula mea dacă merge. Ia. Dă-i și joacă usturoiul de te.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Da, viața mea. Uite așa, uite așa, uite așa. Uite așa.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Niște salam de biscuiți. Hop! Mai bagă, mai bagă. Vodka. Dai cu limbra cu mama mea din grădină. Și dă-i și mestecă, mesteca te-ar măta în pizdă. Oh! Fii că ăla era pe șchiop. Ce-ai șchiopule?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Aoleu, mămică.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Da. Da, așa. Coleg, dar m-am fur.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Da.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
Yeah.
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared ritual should always
Știu bănuț. Și ouăle de pulazaur. Și ce mai trebuie cu aia? Mai trebuie ce... Ia! Aici? Woohoo! Cred că asta e return together with the Fwooper feather. Gata, viața.
Precision is key when brewing.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I-am făcut-o, mă?
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Professor Sharp must have...
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice...
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Stai mă. Ceva nu e cum trebuie să fie. Aici trebuie să ajung eu. Coaie. Bă, coaie. Tare treaba. Mă urtă rău, bă. Hai de morții mei cât o să merg pe jos, mă. Hai, mergem pe jos. Ce să mai zic?
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Stai mă să mai fac niște porțiuni de viață.
The term.
Sunt aici. Sau nu pot să fac. Nu pot să fac coaie porțiuni cum vreau eu.
You can't imagine.
Yeah. Map. Nu e, vezi?
How inconvenient travel was before I invented flu.
Bă.
Accio!
Bă, unde e mă? Bă. Ia. Puzzle. Puzzle ceva. Ce puzzle care la mea face, că nu fac sigur. La sus. Salut, salut, ok, salut, salut.
Where did you get your dragon hide blood?
Da, te iau plantă de astea, pot să fac și eu. Aici vreau să nu știu ceva. E bine, e bine. Am niște monstru, niște nu știu ce să folosește. Uite ce-am găsit, wow. Wow, ce vreți. Absolut superbă grafica, jocul ăsta îmi place de mult. Vapula, ia. Te-ai speriat? Ce aici? Faceți de bănuți. Lasă așa. Fă-te că n-ai fost pe aici.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Da, mă, e periculos rău. Ce?
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
But Mummy, Archie, I don't have time to argue.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You've come to the wrong No!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. I see you!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take the
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You will pay for your deed.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya?
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Să-ți zic, Prietenii Măreală nu strică, băi. Gamer House, Studio 2004. Ți-a plăcut? Nu? Ce? De ce?
You got the Mallowsweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Și mie.
Revelio.
Oh, Hai, bine, pa! Ce zice ăștia?
Revelio.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres, after all.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially...
Oh, we go to the Hogwarts map, băgați-i pula măta! Dăm și noi așa ca băieții, mai tragem un fum, împărgim în spate, dragul pică și mă rog pe picat. M-a prins tare pe să vreau să termin jocul ăsta, bro. Hogwarts. Ce fac ăsta? Ce e de acolo? O cutie? Serios? Ce-ți bă? Dau foc?
Incendiu!
E cutie care nu ia foc, care nu... Bă, pula mea. Avem treabă. Se aude mai tare jocul decât mine. Mulțumim pentru această informație de ultimă oră, dragul meu prieten. Să sperăm că am rezolvat această problemă acum. Țin să cred că este rezolvată, dragul meu prieten. Hai cu mine în aventură. Uite-mă pendulul, mă. Aici n-am fost niciodată. Ulu! Ăsta vrea să sară în fântână. Mysterious note. Collect. Scrub knows about that book you found. Is it missing something? Scrubs does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrub has left another note across the bridge among the circle of racks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrub? Who is Scrub?
Eu știu de unde a zis că e după pod. Ești prost. Ăsta-și bate pulă de mine. RDM nu s-a întâmplat nimic, o să continuăm să ne jucăm RDM, dar după ce termin jocul ăsta, sau poate chiar o să intru puțin și seara asta, nu știu. Dar vreau să termin jocul ăsta neapărat. Bă, trebuie să găsesc. Stai că am eu magie. Uite acolo. Îi dăm încoa. Vino la mine. Vino la... Nu... Așa, deci asta se făcea cu aia. Almost there! Vezi că sunt bine, mă, cu coxul, cu alea, ne-am apucat de treabă. Almost there, head for the pumpkins, just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Trebuie să intru să-mi iau banii, bă, bine că mi-ai amintit că trebuie să primesc niște bani. Că eu n-am dat plântările degeaba, știi ce zic? Măi căpriță, să-mi iei pula în guriță. Hei! Intru unul dintre dovleci și mă joc și din joystick. Și din joystick mă joc. Hai că găsesc dacă e. Hai că e dacă e. Aha! You motherfucker.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Bă, ăsta vrea să mă omoare, bă. Hei! Ioi. Fii-te că am furat ceva Holcrum Juice. Ce e asta? Bro. Ce e asta? Wow. În fine, hai să lăsăm asta pe mai târziu. Pentru că vrem să vedem care-i treaba cu... ăsta cu gnomul ăsta, sau cum îl cheamă pe ăștia, gnom, nu? Unde ești? E în butoiul ăsta, fii atent.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrub. Scrub serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrub wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrub can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Bine, hai zi.
Especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrub is grateful. Scrub's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrub suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrub tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrub believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrub wishes to give it to the headmaster.
Luați-și urechile în pulă să ți le iau.
Entering the grotto long ago, Scrub continues to honor her wishes. Scrub would not dare.
Scrub suge pula, Scrub mă pula băta, Scrub. Putu-ți morții, mătii, că m-ai nebunit, putu-ți morții, mătii, că mă fac să mor să-mi iau o bere. Stai așa că sunt la coaile goale, să nu mă văd pe live. goale, eu sunt la coa, ele goale. Ia-ți la tuc, biscuiții cu morții voștri. Și tot napolitani, ce-ți plac napolitani.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages.
Du-te, mă, în foc. Tu ce faci, băi, Alexe? Cum ești? Toate bune? Deja am văzut pe cineva. Bro, are you kidding me? Bro! Bro! Mamă! Bă! Bă, coaie! Nu pot să ridici sus pe ăsta! Bă! Bă, coaie! Dă-i, mă! Da, bă, că mi-ești pula morții voștri. Bă! Bă, cât sunt? Bă! S-a dis pula. Auzi de s-a dis pula? Ce se numește jocul? S-a dis pula mea. Păreri? Mă omoară, mă, măcă. Bro, să-i monstru de level 8, nu pot să-l fac, ești prost? Na. Când scoate limba el atunci. Mi-a dat o limbă în cur de m-a nenorocit. Ei, n-am. Bă, coi! Hai, scoate limba. Așa, acum. Nu acum, acum. Mi-am dat și pe hard, să mă joc pe hard, că eu sunt gamer, profesionist. Na! 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 Clar nu mai am nervi să fac misiunea asta după ce misiunea am făcut. Clar nu mai am nervi ăștia, bro. Clar nu mai am nervi ăștia. Clar îmi bat pula morții de joc. Gata, gata, gata. Băga mea și pula, uite ea, mă face să mănânc de biscuiți de țară, nu mă, că-l termin. Intrăm acum pe Red Dead. Nu ăsta, nu. Putem să ne primim banii înapoi, fraților. Că mie nu merge așa, mie să-mi dea banii care am dat flori. Că mie nu merge așa. Nu mai văd niciun ban. Pe nu știu unde e plantația și nu mă duc și le distrug pe toată. Ha! Ia o să ne cu prost. Ha! Ia. Ia că se auze cineva. Să moară tata de nu sunt închis în casă, adevărat. Ce ai mă cum să fiu închis în casă, să-ți tot o raznă. Sunt închis în casă să moară. Bă! Bă! Luați drogurile, pulă! Mâncați-a și sunt închis în casă. Ajutor! Da, e așa, că nu e așa. Ce dracu să caut aici, că n-am ce să găsesc. Oh, mamă. Mamma mia. Asta e. Băga mea-și toată pula morții voștri. Băga. Băi, nene, bă. Ia? Open. Nimic, bă. Să fur și eu. Mamă, va fi război. M-a luat nervii. Băga mea-și pula morților la care a închid casa asta. Băi, tată!
Da.
Sunt blocat aici, băi, tată.
Păi cum ai intrat aici?
Băi, am intrat cu aici, cu roleplay-ul.
Ai făcut roleplay și ai intrat aici?
Da, asta acum 2 zile. Acum m-am trezit aici.
Ai făcut tichet?
Da.
Bine, o să te scot eu, mie nu funcționează admin panel, o să te scot eu din casă.
Ok.
Cine vine la tine zici că ai rezolvat, da?
Da. Mulțumesc.
Hai, cu plăcere, salut.
Nu știu ce. Nici măcar un drog. Au cules tot, eu nu m-am bucurat de bani. Răzbunarea mea. Va fi... Hei, uite că ai sălbatici, poate reușesc să prind unul. Hai că reușesc să prind unul. Mă mănâncă câinii. Ești atent. Vine bă, încoa, bă. Moră, mamă, uite ce fac, alerg cai pe stradă. Coioții, bă! Ia băga-mă, ești pula, mă. Doar să aștept o căruță cu transport. Să vină să mă ia, că cu ce pula mea ia? Ce mă fac, mâncați așa? Nu trece nimeni pe posietatea asta. Și ei ce mâncați așa? Da! Bă! Ce ești tu, mă, frate?
Adică?
Ești un robot?
Vin la tine la ticket și mă întreb ce sunt?
Ești un roboțel?
Prea, vin la tine la ticket și tu mă întreb ce sunt?
L-am rezolvat tichetul, nu ți-a scris că e rezolvat?
Ok.
Eu mă urc aici să văd dacă vine cineva cu căruța. Nu e prea încurajator, sincer să fiu. Dacă mă întrebați pe mine. Mă duc pe jos. La mapă. Bă, dar pot să iau așa direct? Pot, nu să iau direct așa, nu? Da, bă, da. Da, dar pe drum avem mai multe șanse să putem bea de oameni. Ajutor, ajutor, domnul, bre! Bre! Băga mea-și pula morții tăi, bre! Bre! Fute-m-aș pe norocul tău! Da, am calcoai. Trebuia să-mi iau cal de alaltă, dar dacă n-am mai intrat. Vino să mă iei, Dănuțule. Vino să mă iei, mâncați-a și pula ta. Merg singur pe stradă. Ce se aude, mă, cavaș? Bă, băiatule. Ia. Se aude un cal, o trăsură. O trăsură. O trăsură. Sunt aici. Fix aici, vezi? În colțul ăsta aici. Bună ziua, omule! Bună ziua, om blând! Băga mea și pula măta! Mamă, dă înapoi. Bună ziua, domnule!
Da.
Mă puteți repezi pe mine cu acești doi harmăsari până la primul orășel?
Da, desigur.
Op! Dietalane!
Bravo, frate.
Manevră. Manevră. Am făcut manevră. Dănuțule, unde ești, mă, că am furat o căruță, să nu-mi ceară în ea. Stați un pic aici. Bună ziua! Să ne pe ce? Ce zici? Hai să ieșim, că și eu vreau să mă îmbrac, m-a sunat Marian că e afară. Păi, ia la mine, la italienii. Păi mergem, da. Hai! Hai bine, haide bine, cam în cât timp ești gata, că eu mă îmbrac acum. hai bine, ne vedem acolo. Ceau, ceau. Gata, live-ul, băieți, v-a